And for our final presenter of the night, we have Aaron Bird with Kinetic Batteries.
My name is Aaron Burt. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Kinetic Batteries. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you how our new additive battery manufacturing technology is going to save money, is going to increase battery manufacturing flexibility, and is going to reduce the potential for safety hazards so that wherever we are, all right, I guess it's changed. So that examples like batteries that catch on fire in cars, planes, and automobiles never happen again. The lithium-ion battery market today is $16 billion, growing to $70 billion in the next 5 to 7 years. Our immediately addressable market is $2.2 billion based on our manufacturing technology. Now, the reason that this opportunity exists today is because that valuation of $70 to $90 billion depends on massive adoption into major markets like automotive and grid storage. The problem with that is that it depends on the price of lithium-ion batteries falling below a certain key threshold. That's these horizontal lines that you see, at which point lithium-ion energy storage technology becomes cost competitive with existing energy delivery technologies. The problem with that is that the price of lithium-ion batteries is not falling fast enough. The projected timeline for adoption into these markets is in the 7-year time frame. That's too slow. With our paradigm-shifting technology, we can drop costs by 40% and increase adoption into the next 3 to 5 years. Now, we're able to do this because we have an awesome team put together with expertise in the areas of manufacturing, batteries, and most importantly, a massive network that we can leverage to bring this product to market much faster. We have an advisory team put together with experience raising millions of dollars to scale battery technologies, with experience and contacts in the Department of Defense and Department of Energy with programs that are ready to fund this type of technology, and with experience commercializing these capabilities in both large and small businesses. The existing technology that we're competing against is called tape casting. It's around 30 years old, and it takes an active material, solvent, conductive agent, and a polymer binder, and blends these together into a liquid slurry that it spreads across a metal foil current collector. That's not too bad. The problem is that solvent is toxic. It requires 100% recyclability, and the process of extracting that from the liquid requires hundreds of feet of furnaces, making the process very energy intensive and inefficient. We eliminate all of those inactive materials and any need for post-processing, and instead have our direct powder to electrode spray fabrication process. We take the same active material that's used today, we blend it with a metal powder that serves as both the binding agent and the conducting agent. We deposit that directly onto the same foil current collector through our dry spray process so that we can serve as a direct drop-in replacement for the current technology in the roll-to-roll manufacturing field, or we can serve as an additive manufacturing technology to spray these in custom forms and shapes. So not only are we able to additively manufacture these batteries in an environmentally friendly fashion, but we're also able to easily integrate next-generation materials like solid electrolytes. On the consumer side, this results in lighter weight batteries, cell phone batteries that will last longer and won't catch on fire anymore. We've seen support from the Mass Tech Transfer Center, WPI's Kalania Fund, and most recently Mass CC's Catalyst Prize. We've been able to take these funds and in 2016 demonstrate our first prototype that was about 20% of the performance of a commercially available battery today. By 2016, we were at 60%, 2017, we were at 60%. And using the funding that we have today, our goal by the end of this year is to hit 100% of the commercial capability of a battery. So we have established a group of key partners across the whole supply chain from raw goods all the way to battery users so that when we go to bring this product to market, we have a solid team that we can deliver a full solution with. So our plan is to go to pilot line by the end of this year, early next year, with support from our strategic partners, actually producing batteries for some of them, driving a small revenue stream, and eventually moving to licensing this technology into some of our partners first, into their niche target markets, and eventually scaling up into some of the low-margin, high-volume markets like automotive or grid storage. Following this approach, we're expecting to see revenues of around $7.4 million. And so in summary, we have a $2.2 billion industry that we're targeting. where our additive battery manufacturing technology is bringing safer and more cost-effective batteries that provide greater manufacturing flexibility so we can completely reimagine the way that batteries are made today. Thank you.